I'm very angry at what the Ritz Carlton is doing in the Masai Mara, and you should be too, because it is unacceptable. They're building a high-end lodge right on wildlife migration corridor, and they're calling it eco-luxury. That is not eco-luxury. That is distraction that is dressed up in a very high marketing budget. The Maasai community members, the conservationists, and the activists and leaders like Dr. Mita May have been calling this out for what it is. And they're demanding accountability. They're refusing to let these big corporations come up, show up, and just put a profit over migration that an entire ecosystem depends on. And let's be honest and direct. You don't see them building hotels inside Yellowstone or Yosemite on top of wildlife corridors, do you? They would never block the bison migration in the US or the wildlife crossings in Canada's Banff. But when it comes to Africa, when it comes to Kenya, suddenly the rules don't apply. Suddenly our ecosystems are open for business. That is a double standard, and that double standard is destroying Masai Mara as we speak. It has been destroying Masai Mara as we speak. You break a migration path, you break the entire ecosystem that is tied to it, the water system, the grazing pattern, the predators, all of it. You're destroying that. You don't just disrupt movement or migration, you destabilize life. And the worst part of this is these corporations use fancy and beautiful language like sustainable tourism, while at the same time they are destroying and carving through land that they barely understand. The people who've protected the Mara for centuries, for generations, have been pushed aside. Okay, so that a few wealthy tourists, a few wealthy Kenyans can have a curated wildlife experience. If you've been to the Mara, you've seen what it's like. The locals don't have access to it. Now, if you're a tourist, you are funding this. Because if you, as a tourist, stop booking these places, if you stop glamorizing them and you stop paying thousands of dollars for what? For a front row seat to a wounded and dying ecosystem, yet you call yourself a nature lover, then these companies would lose their incentives. Your money either protects the Mara or destroys it. It's really that simple. And so if you love wildlife, if you respect the Maasai, if you actually care about the future of the Mara, do not stay there. Don't stay there. Don't bankroll this rubbish. Remember that Dr. Metamei said, when wildlife corridors become profit corridors, we all lose. We all lose. Sign the petition. Email Marriott International and share and spread the word. Let everyone know what is happening in the Mara right now.